This tower is really tall. That mutton asshole isn't gonna keep throwing these at me forever until I die, is he?
Don't worry, there will be an end to this. A pinnacle. The next stage will be your last, I assure you. So come, sit down.
Oh, man.
You're finally here. Above this place is a path that reaches to the heavens. You finally appeared. A man with potential. I've been waiting for you.
Waiting for me, huh? Were you trying to kill me this whole time?
This is a sanctuary, where we give those with potential a baptism. And freedom. This is a game of death, where experience and intuition are your only tools to survive. There is no right and wrong. Tomorrow only comes for those with the power to overcome the challenge.
Yeah, I kinda already knew that. This is all a dream, in my head. If this is my dream, then no matter what comes my way, I know I'll be able to handle it.
You are bold. So different from the man who first entered here. My job here is done. You've successfully endured the baptism. Coming next will be the final trial of the heavens. This will be your last battle. I am always near you. I have many faces and many names. When this sanctuary is bathed in Ishtar's love, I'll see you again, in a place far removed from here.
Somewhere else?
Keep your eyes up, and go!
Hey, not to tell me twice. You sure love to talk right up to the end.
So, no question today. Hey everyone, welcome back to Catherine. This is gonna be probably the last episode of Catherine forever. Well, probably not forever. I might do some things with Catherine later on, just because I really like this game. Like the Rapunzel stuff. But for the most part, this is gonna be the last episode. I might have an extra episode where I split up and just show the ending there, because it might be too long.
The final stage of the great trials is upon us. This is the ultimate test. Face the gods' full power with all your might. When you reach heaven's door, you will gain true freedom.
How long is this gonna go on?
This is tougher than I thought. This filthy cheater is faster than I expected.
Screw you! I'm not playing games here. I'm almost there. Who's gonna win tonight, bitch?
What are you talking about? I was just messing around.
Just making you come. Prepare yourself.
Whoa! Take it easy there, Bright Eyes. This is the final battle? I've come this far, I'm not gonna die here, damn it!
Doomsday has appeared.
So, this is the final battle. It took us long enough to get up to this point. I already am doing pretty bad. There we go. This is pretty annoying because we got these blocks. Gotta fucking pull them like twice. Oh boy. Bottom floor is gonna go anytime soon. Oh. Ugh, there's a spring block that I could have moved. If I went up, I think I can grab to the side of the, whatchamacallit, those dark hole blocks, and I'll be fine. I just can't really grab on. No, don't do that. I just can't grab on. Or not so much I can't grab on, I just can't go on the, sort of, top of it. Anyways, in summation of last time, I sort of got myself into sort of deep shit, or not deep shit, I got myself into depressing shit. I got really depressed, shit went south, I was sort of, I don't want to say messing around, I guess I'll just say messing around, because it's probably what it seems like with 3 different girls. I was involved with 3 different girls, I wasn't necessarily messing around with them. But I ended up pretty much losing all 3 of these girls, and things just all went south for me in every regard. when it came to them. And then I just got really depressed because there was just a lot going on, and I was just really unhappy because of all of that. Yeah, see, I can. I don't know if I want to do that actually. Oh, I know what I can do. I can just go here, step off here, push that there, and then push it back, push that away again, let that suck that up for all I care. Push that over there, and then come up here. Whoa, what is that? Oh my god. That is not good. Anyways, yeah, things went to shit, so I was really depressed. There was another thing going on at the time that I failed to mention. What do we want to call this one? This is going to be Princess Virgo. What? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Whew. I'm not sure what this curse of his did, but okay. Yeah, Princess Birdo. She was sort of a, what is this? I thought it would, like, invert my controls, and it's not doing that. Oh boy. Okay. I don't, oh, maybe it means, maybe it's like when I'm hanging or something, it'll knock me down, or something really annoying like that. Tongue. Good pieces of shit. Oh, sweet, this turned into a bumper. Yeah, Princess Birdo was the girl that I was friends with at the time that all of this was going on. She was another high school girl similar to Princess Ashley. She's actually friends with Princess Ashley. The only reason I knew her was because of Princess Ashley. But, you just sort of got really sort of close to her just because of the fact that I had pretty much lost everyone at that point, in terms of female friends, because Paulina and Daisy, they were like actually my, oh, that's not fair. They were actually my friends at the time, so I didn't really have anyone. So I was really depressed about that and the fact that everything happened. So things with me and Birdo kind of hit it off. Awkwardly enough, it was just really weird. Just, you know, combination of the fact that she was a high school girl. A lot younger than me. I wasn't really, you know. It just, that really bothered me for whatever reason. It didn't bother me as much, you know, with Princess Ashley, but that was probably just because I was really physically attractive to Ashley, and I was also younger at that point. It's been like, at this point it had been like a year or two since Ashley, quite honestly. So that's, I guess, understandable. Ooh, sweet. Oh, okay. Don't want to step on that. But, after all of that, yeah, me and Birdo hit it off, and, we just really, things were really weird for me, because I was like really into her, but I hadn't really been into a girl in a long time. Given, you know, all the stuff that was going on, it just felt so weird for me. Especially given that, you know, she was just this girl that I kind of knew. And then now we're sort of starting to get involved, and things just felt really weird, right? So I felt really sort of one type of way about it, and then one day we ended up just going to a party, and we got, like, you know, drunk and shit. Oh my god. And then, you know, power of alcohol, I just didn't give a shit about it anymore. I was kind of just like, fuck it. Let me just find a way to get down there, yeah. Oh, no. Quickly. Okay, there we go. Whew. Yeah, I just ended up making out with her, and things just were pretty good for like a good while, because we were just kind of enamored with each other. It was innocent. She was young. I was not young, but it was similar to Princess Lucina in that regard. but she was a lot more confident, so that's why I felt more comfortable with it, because I was still a pansy at this time, of course. But yeah, things were nice. And then, following that, things were not nice. I don't know what it was that she wanted, or what it was that was really going on, but she just sort of stopped being interested in me, and then we kind of just sort of fell apart. As quickly as we started, whoa, get out of here, man. As quickly as we started, we just broke apart. It was really weird and tragic, quite honestly. That's not good. Maybe if I throw that over there, put that there. That doesn't help. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, that didn't turn into spike blocks. The one I was pulling would turn into spike blocks. But anyways, there's not really much that I can say about it because I never really got any closure. I just spent a good while really confused. I remember I went to Comic-Con, and then the week I came back, things were just weird and awkward with us. It was like how it was with Daisy, just more awkward. But that really sucked. And then we just, you know, kind of spent a good time being really awkward with each other. Similarly to Sakuya, we spent a good amount of time with everyone thinking that we were like together. We were, you know, that couple that everyone was like, haha, will they, won't they? It was the new version of that, but it was also really awkward for me because, like, unlike before, where I was kind of unsure of things, this was kind of just like, this isn't going anywhere though. And I kept trying, and then, you know, talking to my friend about it, and I was like, what should I do? And then eventually, one day, she was gonna go to on vacation over the Christmas holiday, and then she kind of just finally just told me she just wasn't interested in me. I wasn't really sure why. I just knew that she just wasn't. And I was like, oh, well, alright. It didn't really hurt, honestly, given just because of that point. I mean, like, it was kind of already done. I kind of knew it already. There wasn't really anything, wasn't really anything new for me. So I kind of got over it, or not so much I got over it. It took me a while to get over it. But at that time, I was kind of just like, well, kind of expected that, but I was kind of like, all right, whatever. And we awkwardly had our Christmas sort of get together with our friends, and then she left, and then I just had to spend some time getting over her. And it took me some time, quite honestly. But then what really set me off was that we ended up going to some party. Things always happen at these parties, man. Parties are bad. Don't go to parties, kids. She ended up making out with some guy in front of me, and some other guy who was the guy that ended up going out with Lucina, which, by the way, those things that ended badly. But yeah, I had kind of just stopped talking to him. Yeah, she ended up making out with him, and I just got over it. But also at that party, Wario ended up making out with some other girl, which led to him and Daisy breaking up.
Hell yeah! Serves you right!
I can't believe it!
Ah, sucks, don't it? I win, Mutton!
I can't lose. No, you'll never win, you bastard!
What are you, stupid? I already did beat you.
Shut up! You're an even bigger fool than I thought, you little wretch. You're not going to prevent me from saving your race by being stubborn.
Is that still what you think? Look, men and women, they're more complicated than you think.
You're just being selfish.
Alright, Mutton. What I want doesn't really matter. I mean, people's lives aren't planned out for them. There's no roadmap. Despite what you may think, we don't need any hurting. I mean, I can't claim to be the greatest guy in the world or anything, but I am human, and I'm free to choose how I live.
You insolent little man!
Well, thank you, but I still won. You made me go through these stupid dreams night after night. From now on, my life is my own.
Stop it!
Similarly to how Vincent finally conquered Thomas Mutton, after things went south with Princess Birdo, things went south with Princess Daisy and her relationship.
Congratulations. I never imagined you'd climb the Imperio.
And during that time, we kind of reconnected. We were sort of really talking, and somewhat before that, somewhat the in-between time where Princess Birdo kind of, dumped me more or less. She told me she wasn't into me. Between the times where then she ended up again with that guy, and I was like, alright, I don't give a shit. We were connected. And then after, the whole thing with, with, her and Wario happened, we, started connecting even more. There was this one thing that happened, actually. I skipped one thing. I'll give you a bonus fact. We were at some party again for a mutual friend of ours. Everyone was there. And then I was really depressed after everything that happened, so I just ended up drinking a lot. We had this sort of like a little mini bar, because it was at a house, but they set up like a little bar, and Lone Sword Hero was a bartender at the time, so they made him bartend. He was just giving me shots. Lone Sword Hero sucks as a bartender, because he'll give you, 90% alcohol and then 10% drink. But I just kept slamming shit, drinking other people's drinks, just because I was so fucking upset. And I remember Princess Birdo was like consistently talking with one of the guys she ended up making out with, which made me even more upset. And then after that, I remember specifically I took a shot at tequila. Tequila sucks. Whenever I take tequila, bad shit happens. So I took a shot of tequila and then I just felt horrible. Like I started blanking out. And then they were kind of like, she was trying to like take care of me and like get me home because I was pretty bad. So he took me to the bathroom so I can like puke, but then I couldn't puke. So they kicked me out so that one of my friends can come in and puke instead. Bad idea, because I ended up projectile vomiting all over this person's stairs on my way out. Oh, and I remember I went downstairs and I puked again. I puked all over Berto's shoes. Oh man. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That's probably maybe the drunkest I had ever been. Well, for the most part. There was another time where I was kind of drunk. And I remember like when we had gotten off from the cab, I had gotten in my head, alright, we're home, I have to walk past my mom and dad, or just act normal, just my mom, I mean. So I got into the door, I was like, hey mom, and I just walk in, and then as soon as I opened the door to my room, I just blacked out. Like, I don't remember the car ride, I just remember getting home, being like, alright, I gotta like, not act completely drunk. Open the door, going into bed, knocked out. So that was pretty funny. But anyways, this has gone on long enough. So yeah, me and Daisy started talking again. And, after a couple of months of just reconnecting and just really getting really close to each other, we ended up going out, finally. Took, like a year of just bullshit. But, we finally hit it off. And we just started going out. And it's who I'm still with today. So that's my story, I guess. I don't really have much else to say. Hope you've enjoyed this series so far. We're probably gonna have like another 20 minutes of cutscenes, which is fair since it's the ending and we gotta wrap things up. But otherwise, stay fresh.